Good morning, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 230 West 19th Street here in Lafayette. Doing a rescope, post-hydrojetting. Let's make sure that the line got all cleared out here. Kind of zip on out here to the main, where all the rocks were in the line. We're right at the base of the secondary access point. Alright, there's the secondary clean out. So far so good. We're just going to get out to the main here and shut the water off, let everything drain out. Some of this stuff we couldn't see last time, but it looked like it was just rocks. Thus far, haven't seen any structural defects that were hiding underneath that stuff. We still got just a little bit of water trickling to the line. It's just about done draining. There's some folks working inside the house right now, so I'm trying to pull back in here before any of them need to run any water. I have just enough light glare on my... Yeah, that stuff looks like it's still flowing there. The line here has a very subtle grade. I think I had one similar to this on the other side of the street. I mean, the only reason you can even see the water I'm talking about is because I'm moving the camera to ripple the water. Line there runs just a little bit flat. You've got just a teeny bit of water in the line. I've also got to take a look at this. I've got a lot of sun on my face right now. It's making it hard to... that might just be the remnants draining off. Either way, if what you're left over with there is a 32nd of an inch of standing water, that's nowhere near, even for new construction, significant enough to go ripping the sewer line out of the street to redo it. It's way too minor for that. And if this were anything but new construction, I wouldn't even be mentioning it. That's so minor. It may not be standing water at all, honestly. It's hard to tell right now with the sun glare. That water may very well be just the remnants of what's draining off. So I'll take a second look at home. Either way, that's nothing concerning whatsoever. You got a little piece of, looks like a little plastic burr there, pop sticking up. That's all that is. That's not a root. No big deal there. All right, all the rocks are gone. That's the important part. We're going to go ahead and reel the camera out of the line. We have good flow all the way out to the main lateral. ABS and PVC portions of the line, all of them are in good condition. All the joints are buttoned up tight. Sewer line's functioning properly at this time. Now, on the report, if I see on new construction, it's the only scenario where I ever recommend doing this. If I see or can tell that there's a little bit of standing water there, stuff like that is a long ways away. For reference, as it relates to standing water, keep in mind, I've been doing this 13 years. I've cambered about 25,000 sewer lines now. I don't even consider repairs on especially plastic sewer lines with bellies until there's at least an inch of standing water. That's with no water running at all, for a minimum of 5 feet. And most of those I still don't recommend repairs on. New construction, the tricky part with new construction is it's hard to always know when the line got put in. If I see any amount of standing water at all, if it's super minor, I always recommend rescoping about 9 months into the 1-year warranty to ensure that no progression takes place, or to check for progression. 9.9 times out of 10 when I come back 9 months or so later, it looks exactly the same as it did the first time around. Every now and then I will catch, it's probably only maybe 2 to 5% of new construction. This is out of probably 1,500 or more new construction homes. It's probably more than that. I've lost track at this point. Thousands of new construction houses. I'll catch a handful that do progress. And that's usually the ones that were just recently installed. Most settling happens instantaneously or almost instantly after a line is buried. And rarely is it progressive unless you have bad pipe joints that are allowing the ground from around the pipe to get sucked into the sewer line, which you don't have bad pipe joints here. So by all accounts, it's highly unlikely you're going to see any changes there, if that's even standing water at all. But I always recommend it just in case it does settle. So at least at that point, it's on someone else's dime to correct. But the likelihood of that happening is very, very low. So anyway, after I review the video at home, you might see a recommendation for that. But nothing, there's no attention required here right now. Nothing, 32nd of an inch has zero bearing on functionality at all. Anyway, line looks good here, good flow. All the line is in good shape. Sewer line's functioning properly at this time.